Okay, this is a typical 3 and 12 slope roof. Whenever you have a 3 and 12 or less, well, 3 and 12, probably like 2.5, they allow you to install shingles. This has the minimum slope. It has a 3 and 12. Greetings to Geo Hernandez. Okay, I'm installing 2 layers of felt, 15-pound felt. The minimum requirements for any roof, any type of roof, it's 15-pound felt, 1 layer. When you have a slope of 4 and 12 or greater. Well, in this case I have a 3 and 12 here. I got 4 and 12 there, but anyway, I didn't want to mess with the slope, so I'm using 2 layers of 15-pound felt, which is it's gonna do a great results. Also, I'm going to fix the flat roof. Somebody else came and didn't finish it right. Well, I think he didn't want to remove the shingles from the first course, and he just finished it right here where the shingles finished. So when the rain came, this guy had a bunch of leaks right here. So he had a water leak here. He called the guy and he didn't want to show up. So I think he underbid the job, and he did a poor What up, world? This is Garcia. I'm done with this roof. The color shown is oyster shell. Greetings to Geo. Now he's shy. He knows he's gonna see him in Cuba. All right, I'm done with this roof. What I did over there, I want to take a close up to the fireplace over there. Okay, what the other guy did, they attached the hot map to the bottom of the fireplace, to the existing saddle stack, and they have mop it over the bare wood. You don't supposed to do that, but this guy, he did it. So what I did, I went over with another layer of torch down over the existing, and then I put a new counter flashing around the fireplace. I'll take a video when I get there, but this is the color shown. It's oyster shell. I use valley metals. I use 2 layers of 15-pound felt because of the slope of the roof. Over there is 3 and 12. Right here on this area, it's 4 and 12. This one, it's 4 and 12. That one is 3 and 12. 3 and 12. Garage is 3 and 12. So in order for me to comply with the requirements, you're supposed to install 2 layers when you have a minimum slope of 3 and 12. Okay, the color shown, it's oyster shell. It's a beautiful color. I like it because it matches with his stones and the floor. Anyway, there's another video. Hopefully you like it. Ingredients to the cubano de La Habana, Bechico, tú sabes. Right here you can see where the asphalt was leaking through when you mop it. That's pretty dangerous because when you have mopping, by code you're supposed to install a layer of base sheet underneath, just to prevent from the hot asphalt to leak through. Now right here, see the TNG wasn't properly engaged. I mean properly locked. So there's like a little gap, and the guy just hot mopped the cap sheet on top of it, and you can see where the asphalt came through, and probably leaked somewhere here, but it's not anymore. So like sometimes you run across people that underbid the job, and for that they usually do like this kind of work. The guy will hot mop it on top of the existing metal. He didn't use the 2x4 edge metal and stuff like that. I'm not criticizing, I'm just saying this for educational purposes. Also, this guy, he's got some soffit vents right here underneath the eaves. So this one acts as an intake vent, and then I use some Hagen vents, and then I use a rich vent. On the garage also, he has drywall, so I installed 2 vents, one on each side. Because this is how I finish my fireplace. What I did, I removed all the old flashing. The other guys, what they did, they just finished the cap sheet right here on the bottom, and then they put some roof cement. They're supposed to go up the wall at least like 4 inches when you have a flat roof, 8 inches, no, 4 inches. Then when you have a slope, maybe like, yeah, 4 inches, fine. But these guys just left it right there, and then they apply roof cement. It all depends on the buyer, I think. It's not that he doesn't know what to do, but everything, I think, depends on the budget of the roofer. But anyway, in this case, you know, the guys, they didn't do it the proper way, probably because they're low budget, stuff like that. Again, the color shown, it's oyster shell. This is our these things are called O'Haggins. I use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I use 2 in the garage, and I use 7 in the house. I use Valley Metals, and these trees, they'll drop a lot of leaves over the roof, so pretty soon this is gonna look like it doesn't gonna look clean like it is. I just finished it this morning, and this is how it looks. See it? Well, this video was about I also I did the shed right there. I had some extra bundles, and I used like 1.5 bundle or less to finish the shed because he had a tray top shingle. I went over the existing, and that's the garage over there. This is the flat roof. This was the one I was talking about. I think yesterday or day before yesterday. Nothing to write about, just another roof. A lot of people criticize my roofing applications because they live in another state. I had one guy saying that in his state or his country, I'm considered a hack because I don't follow his country codes, building codes. Well, my friend, this is California. This is not your country. This is not your state or whatever you are. This is Cali, and this is, again, if you come here, you're gonna have to follow our codes because this is a different region. This is a different weather condition right here. You can install shingles on 3 and 12. I mean 4 and 12, and you can use a minimum of 15 pounds. This is what the California building code says, and you don't have to go with luxury thing. So I don't think I'm a hack. I'm just stick to my building codes. Okay, so all those people talking crap about somebody else, it means they don't have any knowledge. What they do, they just open their mouth and they write something, or they think about it, they write it, so they can feel somebody pay attention to them. But honestly, I mean, I've seen some good roofers. I've seen some roofings, some guys doing roofs in England, and those guys, they don't use no felt underneath their roof. I mean, and not for that I'm gonna tell them, hey, you are a hack. You're living in England or wherever you live, Spain or whatever, and you're following your building codes. You don't live in California, you know. I come across roof that they don't have any underlayment. Look at the beautiful view. Any underlayment, and not because of that, they're hacks. It's just that's the way they are, you know. Sometimes in some regions you don't require to use felt. Nowadays everywhere, I think, but back in the days they didn't require felt. That's why you see a lot of houses, they don't have no felt. A lot of tile, they just hang on 1x6s, 1x4s. I come across a roof that they don't have any solid sheeting underneath. They just have like 1x6s across, and then they just hang the tile there, and that's the way they are. and they stand there for years and years, and they never leak. So, but a lot of people, they just YouTube is a great source of information, but also it's a great source of misleading ideas. Like sometimes you have an idea and then you want to express it to the public, and some idiot, somewhere comes across and writes something. Oh, this is not right. Oh, you're not following the codes. Shit, I'm a licensed contractor. I'm a licensed contractor in the state of Oregon, in the state of California. I used to roof in Oregon, but I left the state of Oregon because it's underpaid. There's no money there. It's seasonal. Washington, Canada. I started in Canada, Washington, Oregon, Nevada, Arizona. All those states, they just got like seasonal jobs, like seasonal, like sometimes you have a lot of work, the work is overwhelming, and then suddenly, boom, stops, and then you're gonna have to go back and do something else. That's why there's a lot of handymans over there in Oregon and Washington, because they can't survive just on roofing. It snows and rains, so what are the roofers gonna do? They're gonna have to stick to something else. So that's why I came to Cali, because I just like roofing. I don't want to do anything else but roof. I want to specialize in roofing. So, but anyway, I don't blame anybody. Do what you gotta do to survive in life, but do it right. I don't care if you hang windows or whatever you do. All right, guys. Hopefully you like my videos, and subscribe and share my videos. Hopefully I become famous some of these days. And I'm not advertising my work, so if somebody wants some work done, just call your local roofer. But then go back and watch my videos, and if you live in Cali, you might apply my codes, my building codes to your roof, and good luck. So hopefully you come out with a good result. All right. I'm just trying to educate the homeowners, the consumer, because there's a lot of roof hacks out there, that they don't really know what they're doing. So I'm not saying I'm the best roofer in the world. I'm just saying that I'm trying to do my part in the world to help out, the homeowner, because roofing is a big investment. It's money that's coming out of your pocket, and then if somebody just take it away, and then without good results, I mean, that sucks. That really hurts, and because you work for it, okay? Especially if you're in your elderly days, like you're over 60, so it's gonna be hard for you to trust anyone. So that's why, whenever you're doing a roof project, just make some research about your roofers and make sure they're licensed, they're qualified to do the work. Fire them with questions, watch my videos, watch them again, and check my details. I'm not saying I'm the best, but I try to point out some details, like in this case, this flat roof, it wasn't done properly, so I removed all the flashings and then I installed new flashing, and this is the result. Okay. Right. I didn't use no can't strip, because the roof already has a slope. Okay, guys, I'll see you in the next video, and this video is dedicated to Geo Hernandez. He's a great guy. Hopefully I can see him again. Now he became my friend. He used to be a he's a YouTube fan of mine, and he was looking for my phone, and he called me. I told him, you know what, I'm not for hire. But then he goes, you know what, I like your videos and stuff like that, and I want you to help me out, not now, like in 2-3 months, and he already did a great research on my work, and he called companies, and well, what can I say? He's a great guy. I don't usually help my YouTubers, but I help him. All right, don't regret it. He's a great guy. I met a great person, a great friend, and greetings, and all the best for him. Thank you.